How are you? Happy weekend to you. Jeremy Knight here, St. Paul's United Methodist Church in Ocala. Just a quick update and a little preview about worship this week. Just wanted to check in. I've been praying for you this week and hope that all is well in your world. We've had a good start to the month of September. Many of you are already engaging in the everyday offering. We started worship off in a beautiful way by observing the sacrament of Holy Communion. And then we launched some small groups that are going to meet throughout the month of September as we reconnect ourselves with our Wesleyan heritage, as we ask some really important questions about our faith, our perspective of faith, and how we root ourselves in that practice of faith. And so thank you if you've participated in any of that. If you haven't, we've missed you and pray that you'll connect with us this weekend. And this weekend, we're going to turn the page a little bit. We talked a little bit last week about love being the core motivation of who we are. I think the sentence that I've been wrestling with and I shared with you all is that love is both the invitation and the fuel and the hope. That love really is the heartbeat of all that we do as Wesleyan Christians. That we're seeking a deeper love. And so, and we want to become more and more loving. And so we champion that. And we have in small groups and in worship, and so thank you for it. Now this week we're going to flip the script a little bit, and we're going to tackle something that may interest all of you. I pray it does. How do we, as being rooted in our Wesleyan heritage, how do we approach, how do we engage with, how do we honor and respect our scriptures, the Bible? And many of you are aware the Bible is not just one book. It is many, many, many books bound together in this beautiful saga. One of my early mentors in ministry liked to give this particular description of the Bible. He would say that the story of the Bible is the progressive revelation of God's nature to a particular people in a particular time. That it is a moving, it's not a static, it is progressive and it moves and it ebbs and it flows. And it is about God's revelation to these people in their place and in their time. Which of course opens up a lot of other questions. Who were these people? What was going on in their time? So on and so forth. But that gives us a broad picture of how we respectfully approach Scripture. John Wesley, the founder of our faith, described himself as a man of one book, even though he was very learned and read many other books. He would call himself a man of one book. We'll ask, what does that mean? What does it mean to just be a person of one book? And why is that important for our heritage and our faith perspective? So I hope you'll come as you will be invited to engage this conversation a little bit deeper, both in worship as well as in small groups, about how we honor, respect, and engage with God's Holy Scriptures as Wesleyan people. All right? Grace and peace to you. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.